So today I want to show you a little hack, a little trick that you can actually profit from when you're running ads as an agency, as a service provider, or as an online coach. It's a trick, a little hack that I have found about 3-4 months ago, quite recently actually, and it helped us generate a ton of new business, and it works in a way where I've never thought that it's gonna work, like that ads work like that. It's super weird. So I've been running ads for all my life, basically, all my career. I started running ads when I was 15, now I'm 25, soon to be 26. I've spent millions of dollars in ads already. Right now I'm spending 20 to 30K a day on ads. So I know that ads are the quickest lever to actually scale up your business quite fast because you just press a few buttons and you make more money. At least that's what ads are in theory. So what we used to do for a long period of time is the following. We used to have an ad, and that ad will basically send someone to a landing page where they can basically book a call with us. All right, it's just a call funnel, basic call funnel, nothing special about that. But think about how Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of these ad networks, how they work. If you're running ads in one of these industries, one thing that you need to know about is the CPM, meaning cost per 1,000 impressions, all right? Now, most of the time, if you're on scale and you're actually spending some money here and there, you will see that your CPM is anywhere between $30 to $40, meaning it costs you $30 to $40 to show this ad to 1,000 people, all right? And we installed Hyros, a tracking software that we're using for two projects in particular. We used Hyros, and something extremely weird happened. We could basically tell by the software that we're using which ads. So we had, usually, as an example here, 3 ads. All of these ads basically forwarded people to the landing page, and then a certain percentage of them actually booked a call. Because of Hyros, we were now able to tell, did ad 1, ad 2, or ad 3 actually give us or bring us all the calls. Now, most of the time, what we have noticed is we had a percentage that looked like this. So let's say these are all of our calls, all right? Every single line here is a call. And then we had sales, obviously a lot less because we have more calls than sales usually in your business. Now, let's say ad 1, ad 1, ad 2, ad 3, ad 2, and then we had some, they were just organic, and some others, they were organic. They were a lot less. Usually this is a little bit wrong. Let me actually give you the correct data. It's usually around, I would say, 1/5 to 1/6 of all leads are being like that are displayed as organic leads, all right? But when we looked at the sales, one thing was weird. We noticed that most of our sales were organic sales, all right? Now, the weird thing was we didn't do any organic marketing. We had a YouTube channel, yeah, and that was like a couple months ago, but we had a few videos on there, like not a whole lot. So we were like, well, these videos are not getting any clicks, like what's going on? Now, what would happen is the following. Basically, someone would see our ad on social media, on Facebook, wherever. We would pay $40 to show this ad to 1,000 people, all right? Well, usually about 1.5% of all of these people would click on it. That would leave us with a cost per click. I'm not quite sure what the math here. Let's just say $3, all right? So we basically just measured, okay, how many clicks did we get? Let's say we got 100 clicks. How many people actually booked a call through that ad? That's all we measured in the beginning. And then we realized, well, most of our sales are not coming from this way. They're coming from people seeing our ad. And our ad is basically, just in my case, it's Marvin Weiss. And the company name is Reactive Code, all right? So, whatever, all right. So instead of clicking the ad, what many people would actually do is they would actually Google my name or my company name. They would type that into YouTube. They would search me on Instagram or on Google. They would read reviews, all right? So most of these people that ended up becoming a customer didn't really click our ad. They just had the impression of our ad on their news feed, but they never clicked on it. Otherwise, just think about it. We would have been able to track these people right here, and then we could tell, hey, that was an ad lead or a sale that came through ads. But we couldn't. We could not identify where these people came from. We had no idea. And the reason why is because they never engaged with any of our ads or something that we could actually track. All right. Now, what we then did is we did the following. We actually implemented some further tracking to see who comes from Google search, who comes from our YouTube channel, like the organic YouTube channel, and who comes from our Instagram. And one thing was really surprising. About 90% of all sales came from people either Googling our company or typing our company name or my name in that case. I'm not in front of the camera for that project or that person's name. They would type it into YouTube and see some videos, watch some videos. Only roughly 10% of all people would actually search for a company name or that person's name on Instagram. So realize, okay, if we make more content on YouTube and send our ads to more people, or just have people engage with our content even further, that should increase our revenue. Now, that didn't really happen. So one thing that we had the hypothesis that more YouTube videos equals more cash. Not right. But what ended up being the correct hypothesis is more eyeballs, these are eyeballs, equals more cash. Okay, so now the question became, how do we get more eyeballs onto our YouTube channel? And what we basically did is we took a look at where do we spend all of our money. Well, we spent all of our money on ads that cost us $40 per 1,000 impressions, $40 CPM. Okay, and then we thought about, well, there's a certain type of ad that gets cheaper CPMs. Facebook charges a premium on YouTube and Google. All of these platforms charge a premium for these ads because you send people away from their platform onto your website. And they don't like it because they want people to spend time on their platform. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they reward you with cheaper ads, cheaper CPMs, if you keep people from your ad in their platform. So that could be you send an ad, instead of sending that person onto your website, you send them to a YouTube video of yours. All right. And what we found out is we actually pay around $5 CPMs. And now here's the crazy thing happened. And this is an actual example. We spent $1,000 for this ad and $1,000 for the second ad, or this ad right here. Now, how many impressions did we get? Well, here we got about, 2,500, I would believe. It's probably not right math, but you get the point just by the metrics. And here, because it's $5 CPM, we got about 8 times that. So that's probably about 20,000 eyeballs. So the amount of eyeballs we got for our brand in total increased. Same budget, but we got more eyeballs that actually saw our brand and got to interact with our brand, at least got the chance to interact with our brand. Now here's where the crazy thing happens. We noticed once we did that, these ads, obviously, let me go back one time. These ads down here that we they're not conversion optimized. They're not optimized to send people anywhere. It's just, hey, we are here, we're doing business, we are this, we are that, nothing else, no call to action, nothing. But what we noticed right away is when we looked at our sales sheet with all these calls, all right, and what we noticed is we got more sales. And the amount of organic sales that we had increased. So add one, 0, or organic. So just by switching the type of ad we're using to get eyeballs onto our offer, that exponentially increased our revenue. Meaning, if you want to run ads more profitably, I would actually recommend to you a certain restructuring of your ads. If this is 100% of your entire ad spend, all right, I would actually recommend to you spend 80% of your budget only, don't do it as an e-com business, only do that as a coach, as an agency, or as a service provider, spend about 80% of your ads for low CPM ad types. All right, these are usually video campaigns, meaning watch my video, engage with my stuff. On YouTube, we do that with discovery ads in its most essential form. All right, you will pay around 10 cents, depending on the offer, 10 cents per click. So if you have $1,000 ad spend, that's like 10,000 clicks onto your video. And you spend 20% then retargeting these people right here. So if $1,000, 800 go here, 200 go here. All right. And what will happen is your overall sales should increase over time because people actually get to interact with your brand and they can actually move forward in their own time when they are ready. And because you still have retargeting ads going on, you still convert them into very qualified and low-cost leads. We actually found out that we can pretty much get leads for these metrics. So these retargeting ads that I just told you about, so these ones right here, we usually spend around 70 cents per click for these retargeting ads because these people know, like, and trust us already. They know our brand. So it's just, that guy, yeah, I'll click on his ad, all right? Then since these people, like I said, interact with our brand already, they have trust with you, around 10% of all of these people actually book a call with you, meaning you have a cost per call of around $7. However, you spend some money getting these people there. And usually we see that's about $3. So basically what's going to happen is you have a total cost of around $10 if you do everything correctly for a lead. And the cool thing is these leads are qualified, they're ready to buy, and they actually show up to the calls. They don't have any objections, and your cash collected rate also goes up because these people know, like, and trust your brand. Now, this is a way of running ads that I've never seen before. It works extremely well. You need two tools or softwares for that. It doesn't really work without it, to be fair. And that's what my company Rectipcard does. It's why we have a good place in the market, I guess, and why so many people come to us. But try this out. Instead of running conversion ads over and over and over again, trying to get someone to opt in, to book a call with you, whatever it is, where Facebook charges you these crazy CPMs, switch your ad type and only use a certain low percentage of your total ad spend, converting these people that you warmed up through your content. If you do that, I can promise you, this is free traffic. It's super cool. It works extremely well. Do that. Let me know in the comments after you've done it for like a week or two, how it worked out. I bet it will work out amazingly well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and leave a like. Thank you.